Going on, BookTube? Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. However you celebrate. Cheers, my friends. This is the Avengers Book Tag. The original was by Super Space Chick, and I was tagged by Cara over at Wilde Book Garden back in March, I think. So thank you, Cara, for the tag. I'm watching bugs fly around. It's unseasonably warm here in Kentucky, and we have a ladybug infestation like you wouldn't believe. Anyway, the arm's healing up nicely. So, onward. Here's number 1. Iron Man, Tony Stark, a book that made you laugh out loud. Well, there's been a few, but Terry Pratchett by Hogfather came to mind first. Yeah, let me fix that. It's Hogfather by Terry Pratchett, not the other way around. So hopefully I can edit this in there, because, man, watch the videos like, yeah, it's not Terry Pratchett by Hogfather. Like I said, it's been a long day. And Pratchett came highly recommended by Dane Cobain over at Dane Reads, and by Jenna over at Bibliofilth, and I was not disappointed. So I got to get some more Terry Pratchett. Probably hear the rain on the roof, which is cool. Got a metal roof on this old house. On to Captain America, Steve Rogers, a book that sends a positive message. Broken Clocks, and I just dropped one of my books, hang on. Broken Clocks by Danielle Ellen. And this is a romance, and I don't read a lot of those, but PETA over at Comfy Cozy Up recommended this, and this is one of the best books I read in 2019. And the positive message is that there is such a thing as true love. You can be cynical and pessimistic, but check that book out. 3. Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff. A book with a kick-butt female protagonist. Well, if you want to kick some butt, you can't get much better than Carrie. It's Stephen King's basically debut novel. You know, anybody that tortures their fellow prom-going members, you know, if you have telekinesis, pyrokinesis, whatever talent she possessed, there's a lot of butt kicking in it. 4. Hawkeye, Clint Barton. An underrated book you wish more people would pay attention to. You know it's coming. Midworld by Alan Dean Foster. And my thanks again to Chuck, the book dweller, for this copy of Midworld. So I didn't have to bring out my old tattered copy, which is around here somewhere. So thanks again, Chuck. 5. Hulk, Bruce Banner. A book that made you angry. Would be Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee by D. Brown. And if you haven't read this, again, this is a book I recommend to everyone. Because if it don't make you angry, then, you know, you don't have any emotions. 6. Thor, a book with a character whose strength you admired. It'd be Joe Mack from Last of the Breed by Louis L'Amour. It's back during the Cold War. American pilot, specifically from Native American heritage. His plane goes down. He's a prisoner, and he manages to escape, and they send the best of the best after him, and they're both surviving out in the wild, and it's basically kill or be killed. It's one of my favorite Louis L'Amour books, and I like quite a few of his. 7. Bonus. Loki, a book with a twist or surprise that tricked you. That'd be The Lathe of Heaven by Ursula K. Le Guin. And it's like I said, a book with a twist or surprise that tricked you. I don't really want to say it tricked me, but the ending wasn't quite what I expected, because you're dealing with reality and someone who can theoretically change that reality. So you're not quite sure where this thing's going to land, but hey, Ursula K., I mean, you can't go wrong. So that was it. It was the Avengers Book Tag. I didn't realize this thing had been around as long as it had. I think Super Space Chick kicked it out in like 2014 or something like that. But thank you again, Cara, for the tag. And I don't know who to tag. I don't know who's done this, hasn't done it. But feel free to jump right in. You know, you can say I tagged you. As usual, thanks, my friends. Sorry I'm not more chipper. We've all had the flu around here. It's just been my son come up to visit. The grandkids were here. Our little granddaughter was ill, and we're all just trying to get better. So anyway, not to bring everybody down, but thank you guys, as always, for watching. Cheers. Drink one for me. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.